Hello and welcome everybody here to wonderful Agrabah. Hello and welcome to the world of Sharif Ali Fabulous He, and we have grown rapidly in just the first couple of episodes here. Now I have big plans, of course, how can I not have big plans? Our truce with the Holy Colombian Confederacy will soon end, but of course we don't have the money yet to actually make use of that, so what we're going to do is we're going to go on yet another raiding adventure. And you know what, I think I'm gonna leave you guys at home because I don't want to mess with any of those armies. I think we're good, and we're gonna go raid, and then we're going to hopefully have two very successful wars against the Holy Colombian Confederacy, which will be the Jihads, in case they actually work out. Now, whether that even happens, they could, for example, go against some really dumb war goal like the rest of Florida. I would like them to go for Dixieland or Louisiana, but this is outside of my power. This is the power of the Sultan. So we'll just wait. We met him. He's a nice dude. He has his own magic carpet. Isn't that comfortable? What a nice dude. What a nice dude indeed. Now that being said, we are going to go raid, and we're going to go raid in the usual suspect areas. Look at this. I mean, just look at this. It is so much money for practically no effort whatsoever. So let's just head over there and actually get that done. We have 66 boats now. Jesus Christ. We don't even need to have our own boats anymore by the looks of it. You know what? We definitely don't need 46 men that are so far behind. Let's go get him. Crusade for Louisiana. Oh, interesting. In a grand announcement, the Pope declares a crusade for Louisiana. The Christian lords gathers from all across the world to bring Louisiana into the fold of Christian kingdoms and out of infidel hands, currently held by Queen Lisa, or Queen Lysa, I should say, the Cruel of Louisiana. He is a voodoo worshipping lady, and you know what? That crusade is all fine and dandy, but it means that we can go in fairly uninterrupted, I would argue. We are, of course, still, or rather again, having Prince Aladdin as our heir after the issue was fixed. All I had to do was restart the game and then we could vote for him again. I'm also going to educate him in martial because that is just the way the cookie crumbles. Who are you? Oh, really? Yeah, I don't like this anymore. I don't like all of these troops hanging around. I guess we could try to take this down, but there is no easy siege target there. Ooh, this one looks fairly easy. Okay, you know what? Let's head over there. We might as well take down Harris and get the money of that province. Either way, we are going to make a boatload of cash. Just hope that we can actually quickly do this. In about 7 years is when the next Jihad is called, so until then I want to have the monetary means to actually, win it, because we are practically the only ruler that actually takes part in those jihads. And not just that, my spouse is pregnant, I was away. I also want to go to war against the Holy Colombian Confederacy before any of that happens, so that is really, we are under a bit of time pressure, I'll be honest with you. Of course, we have a seemingly endless amount of time, and I will investigate this lady, but we have a seemingly endless amount of time, seeing as we can only grow stronger via the looting here. But I will also tell you, I would rather keep it all under control. You know what? Hire more spies. Don't you dare give me a child that isn't mine, I swear to God. Made so little money there, but we will be looting this province, and it should be fairly easy now that the cities and bishoprics are open to us. Oh my God, seriously? Patrician Tahir? Alisa, this is high treason. You are not as good as my first wife. As, who gave me Aladdin? Hara, there you go. Oh. Right. Kind of forgot about that, I will be honest with you. This is high treason. I mean, what do you think this is? What do you think I'm going to do with you? There you go. Ooh, I hate that. If they come for us, we may have to leave. They are not coming for us, which is a good start. We have good troops, so, I wouldn't encourage them to come for us, but I think they could ultimately defeat us. At least I would guess as much. Is Agrabah? Yeah, okay, it's a castle bay. Very, very, very nice. You love to see it. You really do. Now, that being said, I have gotten a lot of feedback, positive and negative, towards this series. Some people like the more humorous side of things, some people dislike the more humorous side of things. Be assured that this will remain a humorous playthrough, but the next playthrough, which I already have in mind, I think will be classic old roleplay. With as much input from me and with as much, work put into it as possible. Now, that being said, I no longer find joy in stuffing myself with fine wines. I am no longer gluttonous. Give me all the money in the world, by the way. Hell yeah. Siege it all down. I'm gonna ignore you, Allison. I'm sorry to tell. Listen, Allison. I got nothing against you, but it might not make you happy, but I also got nothing in favor of you. Hello, Osama. You betrayed me. I wish I could imprison you for the sins of your father, and your father doesn't even recognize you. Oof. It gotta hurt. I would love to make you brave, actually, sure. Oh, well, I mean, brawny. Nothing wrong with that. A brawny lady will aid us in finding a marriage for her. At least I would think so. Although, honestly, like, who would we marry? Literally, who would we marry? There is no... Oh, okay. Can't get away anymore, huh? Well, I guess we're having a battle against my... Against what I really want here, but sure. God, that sucks. Oh. Okay, no, but I meant to get out of there, please. One moment, I'm shouting orders, surrounded by the clanging of swords and fighting around me. Then my memory fades, and I find myself on the ground, lying in a mixture of blood and mud, my ears ringing with pain. A soldier runs past me, but he seems to assume I am dead. You gingerly pull the spear from your cheek. It is more than a grazing wound. God damn it. I'm ugly, guys. I guess I'm finishing sieging this down. These bastards. They took my face. Why die here? I mean, we are possessed and we have cancer, and honestly, you've had a pretty difficult life. Fabulous, you know, his life was supposed to be very easy. He had a genie all for himself, and yet, look at him. I mean, look at the circumstances that he has to live with. But I mean, I'll take it. Still not in a horrible position, just for the record. And we are actually going to live. We healed. Of course, our face isn't going to be regenerated anytime soon, but we live. Well, depending on what you define as living. He has 8.41k troops. If I declare holy war, he will get more troops. But you know what? It's time. Muskogee will be ours. Actually, it won't be ours, because we are still... For one more year. Alright, well, one more year raiding then. Damn. What have you already going there? Yeah, okay. Tampa. Tampa it is. And the war for Louisiana is over. Look at that. A Grangelander, relative of the Lord of Iowa. Of course Iowa would intervene. Iowa would get to hold Louisiana. Is that even a holy site for the Catholics? Oh yeah, look at that actually. New Orleans or Nouvelle-Orléans is indeed a holy site. Makes a lot of sense then. I really want that land. I hope that the next Jihad is for that. Where are the holy sites here? I think they are fairly far away. Yeah, they're all up here. I mean, I don't think they're actually going to go for New York, or rather for Gotham. I think that is very unlikely. If the Jihad went for that, I mean, I take it, I guess, but it'd be weird. Whirling Dervish Badruddin has contacted me, asking if I have any interest in learning more about roses. Apparently his latest achievement involves a dark red variant mixed with a particular type of yellow wild rose. Sure. Visit the mosque where this was achieved. Escorted through the gardens of the mosque, I immediately spot the work of Brother Badruddin. The roses are a delicate mixture of red and yellow, a hue of sunset at their center. They're beautiful, my escort nods, offering me a small spade. They're a little crammed over there, though. Would you mind helping out? Hell yeah, brother. I can do that. Right, all of you, just leave. Thank you very much. You're not going to come to the party with us. Let's go for actual Nouvelle-Orléans this time around. They can't be that powerful, right? I mean, they have 6k troops, but they are also defending for Houston. I hope that they don't look at us. Thing is, they have some other issues going down. Come on, I just need to siege down the city. That's all I need to do. It's a progress at 12% each time. Beaumont. Yeah, they're gathering their troops fairly far away. Jazeera says her favorite toy is missing and she won't go to bed without it. Honestly, Jazeera, why are you even talking to me? Get out of here. Get out of here. Treat me for my illness, please. Thank you, I feel better. My cancer is not healed, but I do feel significantly better. Oh, New Orleans, all of a sudden. Right, it's no longer a merchant republic. That makes a lot of sense. They ousted the merchant republic of Nouvelle-Orléans. Now I gotta ask, how are we doing here? Look at this. Basara is like holding it down. But over here, Chesapeake is, I think that's how I pronounce that. It's such a weird pronunciation. Chesapeake Bay, right? But it looks good. News from Brazil, the status quo is over. The Pale Rider is sowing his deadly seeds in Brazil. A devastating plague has broken out in Rio Grande do Sul. No goods travel along the coffee current as the merchants fear infection. Even so, the deadly scourge is spreading quickly, and the troubles of Brazil could soon be ours. Brazil will not be able to assist its tributary states. Good thing we are not a tributary state then, eh? Yeah, we're definitely going to go to war for Muskogee. Ooh, and look at you. Damn, Allison. How did that happen? Real good. Yeah, and we did marry Josephine, but she never became actually acknowledged. Well, what can you do? Aladdin, look at this. He has good stats. He has really good stats. He's zealous. Now, that is not that good. I would like to kind of, you know, maybe get a bit of a heresy going, if you don't mind. Let's convert Agrabah, of course. We got a new vassal there, that's fine. Does not really bother me. I mean, it doesn't bother me at all, realistically speaking. Take all the property. Nouvelle-Orléans will never rise again. Unless it, you know, maybe if we were to conquer it. Prince Aladdin of Agrabah, wonderful. Yeah, this really hinges on the Grand Sultan not calling a really dumb jihad. And when I say a really dumb jihad, what I mean is stuff like Florida or even Cuba. Honestly, I don't think we should bother with that. Now, we are, however, now in a position where I can actually go ahead and declare war against the Holy Colombian Confederacy. We do have the money as well. We are incredibly powerful. Beautiful. Hello there. 10,000 troops. I think, honestly, that will be fine. I would like to declare a war for Muskogee. Yes, thank you. And with that being said, let's just hire all the people in the world that we need, or that we, well, may need. The Grey Federates. Are they? See, they should be friends of the Holy Colombian Confederacy, or maybe they're enemies, I suppose. Ooh, Legionnaire. Maybe they're enemies, because they are Americanists while the Holy Colombian Confederacy is rejecting the past. Alright, you know what, let's do it. I think we can do this. We have a lot of money, we could hire additional people, although I would rather not do that. But I think we will be fine. How many people can be here? Whirling Dervish Badr ad-Din has contacted me asking if I have any interest. More roses, sure. I'll take a look at roses. Oh! Chesapeake Bay. Seriously. How dare you? Pick the theology focus. I don't know about that. Sure, you know what? Religion plays a large role in the life of our dear friend. So, why not? We're gonna split all of this up in just a second here. You can go over here to Apalachicola, escorted through the gardens of the mosque. I immediately spot the work of Brother Badr ad-Din, and look at that, there they are. The roses are a delicate mixture of red and yellow, a hue of sunset at their center, which we already know. Amazing. Truly amazing. And you know what, I actually don't want to be here, because this surely would end... Oh, they're coming for us. That's silly of you. Tallahassee, right. They are locking in... Oh, they're already locked in. Beautiful. That is amazing. You just played yourself, my friend. Time to dunk on you. Yeah, this should be... Oh, nope. They were not... I swear to God it said they were locked in. Are you kidding? They gotta be kidding, right? I gotta go back on the video there. I swear it said they are locked in. But here we are. Oh, good tactics, but are we holding long enough? And we are holding long enough, and that is a huge victory for us. No doubt about it. Sure. I'll spend that money. The rise of monetarism. Monetarists differ from consumerists in that they believe that overzealous shopping actually weakens the almighty dollar, and that one should instead seek to save its power by collecting holy artifacts such as dollar bills and bonds. This position is condemned by mainstream consumerists. Look at that, he gets some... bonus attributes. One of the investors of the Holy Prophet of Consumerism, High Chairman Stanislaus, has said that High Chairman Armstrong's account of the Prophet's last days is a self-serving lie. Look at this symbol, that's amazing. He alleges that the prophet appointed him as a true successor and told his final revelation to him. According to Chairman Stanislaus, the prophet declared that the best way to strengthen the almighty dollar is save one's capital and shop responsibly. The prophet's great promotion of shopping was justifiable due to his unheard of store of capital and necessary for the dollar's word to spread across the land. Although this completely contradicts established consumerist doctrine, Chairman Stanislaus insists that his words are true. Oh, those consumerists. Funny as always. Funny as always indeed. I'll resist my foul impulses, but I would love to actually get rid of her. Would anybody be mad about this? I don't think so. Get out of here. Practice Zood. Oh, gains the trait Zahid. Ooh. Is this celibacy? No, it is living as a poor person. I've decided to show my devotion to Allah and His Messenger by abandoning my worldly desires. I like that. Yeah. Sure. Allahu Akbar. Absolutely. I am a Zahid now. Gorgeous. Alright, keep sieging. Not you. What is this supposed to be? Just walked around and like... Disintegration of the Caribbean Empire, and here we go. The dream of a united Caribbean is over. When Marcianos Portia brought the lords and ladies of the islands under one banner, many believed it to be the start of a new era. Culture and sciences bloomed while piracy declined, and the imperial coffers were filled with treasure. With a strong and just empress, nothing could threaten the people of the Caribbean. Now those days of stability are nothing but a distant memory. The rulers of the Caribbean have renounced their vows of loyalty, and the new emperor is not recognized beyond his own lands. The world is watching, as a fallen empire is ripe for conquest. Hell yeah, brother. We shall take it in the future. Not right now. Maybe later. Whenever we feel like it. There's some more armies coming. They are also split up. The Holy Columbian Confederacy appears to not really have a plan on how to proceed here. And I'm going to immediately destroy you. Absolutely. Look at this. Fear me. Yeah, wow. For a long while now, you have not felt the presence of Alibaba in your thoughts. You're starting to wonder whether there really is any truth to the Alquran, or if perhaps it is just an old book written by clever liars. The presence of Alibaba in my thoughts. What a damn sentence that you would never expect to read. Now what? The blasphemous feeling will soon pass. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, I think you're just gonna go and clean this up. Get him out of here. What happened to your army? 11,000 are running around somewhere, but they appear to all be split up. At least as far as I can tell. We won this siege as well. Beautiful. I am bringing Jazeera to the local mosque today. There she meets with many of my brothers and sisters in meditation who greet her politely. As we leave the mosque, my daughter says Ma'asalam, Ma'asalama to all those she met today. I'm very proud of her attitude towards the way of Muhammad. Stewardship and learning, right? So 3 and 4 and 6 and 5. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, there they are. Okay, I do fear that army. I can tell you that much. How are you doing? Not too well, quite frankly. They're gonna come for us, aren't they? Yeah, they definitely are. Yeah, they are gonna take this back. I do not care. I could not be bothered less by it. Our armies are once more united, and I take the river crossing penalty. Are you kidding me? Do I have anyone that is fast? An organizer anywhere? No. Okay, let me just hey, you. Brazil. Don't we have, like, any brownie points with you? No? Request, is it a strategist? Yeah, that's it, right? 750 grace. We can probably get that done. Send a monk. I shall send... Mikhail? Wait, is he good? Ah, he's pretty decent, actually. Sorry, Habil. That's all I can do for now. Send a nun. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. My daughter. You're going off to Brazil. Have a good time. And then send a physician. And it won't be enough points. Oh, unless we gift them something. And I'm not doing that. Araya. Sure. All of you go down there. 580 likes indigenous and hates tributaries. Jesus. Imagine hating your own tributaries. You know what? Let's just get an artifact. A strategist would be amazing, but I'll take an artifact. What do we get here? Can we beat this army? Maybe we can. There's a lot of heavy infantry in there, though. I don't like our odds. Old Tefil. Nope. Tourmaline amulet. Holy shit. That's real good. This amulet centerpiece is a blue gemstone. The hue is more intense and dazzling than any other jewel, and it is said that this gem can only be found in a particular region of Brazil. Nice. I assume that there's no river crossing between here and Sten. Yeah, there's nothing here. What we're gonna do is, I'm gonna split this up. We're gonna fight on the defending side. I aim to please, my friend. Don't you worry about it. I could hire more troops, but you're not even sieging this. Oh, they are coming for me. Right, perfect. Actually perfect. Alright, this should be much better. Hell yeah, brother. Hell, he's decent. Hey, Aladdin Ibn Ali is a good kid. Come brave, please. Thank you so much. Actually legendary. Come on. Nope. Nope. Alright, well. Let's not think about that for too long. There's no heresy yet of Orientalism, which would have been very nice for us. I want that heresy, but more on that later whenever we actually get to it. There's some really good characters here. I mean, look at her. Wrong religion, of course, but you know what? Go, marry her. Good riddance. Oh, look at these tactics. Holy crap, those tactics are amazing. Wow. I can kill this man, and I could actually win. And even if I lose, I mean, what's the big loss, right? The blood is so red. Let's go. I've beat my enemies. And you have converted. Very nice. I can also duel this man, and we shall. Ah, man, he stole my prey. How dare you. Alright, do you give up? Nope. Look at us, just casually conquering all of Florida. Isn't it beautiful? Who are you? Get out of here, Chesapeake. I could fight this random man as well, and I will absolutely do it. The blood is so red, by the way. If you weren't fully aware yet. That is what I have heard at the very least. 89%. What a huge battle. And we imprisoned so many people. Oh, look at you, Jocelyn. Well, well, well. Oh, we imprisoned them all. Even his personal heir. Wow. Ah, well. I think I'm going to ransom them though long term. Not really too interested in that right now. And 100%, it's over. Bye-bye, Holy Columbian Confederacy. And welcome, new duchy, that we can now call home. I would also like to indeed create this one. Cool. You can become the new lord of these lands. There you go. Do we have anyone that served in these armies and is unlanded? That's the big question. Mirza. Hello Mirza, how are you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a great time. I will give you this. Actually, I can give you just all of this. Go. Zaim Mirza of Muskogee. Beautiful. With that being said, I mean... pretty good. Pretty damn good, if you ask me. Gonna dissolve you. I think we may keep these mercenaries around. We are making a boatload of money and we'll only lose about like $2 a month, I think. I will not stop practicing this. Thank you for asking me, though. I will sell all of the... Oh, right. The war ended. I should have sold them before. Well, honestly, it's just... I keep making that same mistake. Let's forge a bloodline. I am ready. And you know what? That just makes me think... We're just gonna go raiding. We're just gonna go raiding until the Crusade actually begins. The Jihad. I keep saying Crusade. Well, we try and forge this bloodline as well. Yep. This sounds about right. Accept paying a ransom. No, I accept you paying the ransom. That's not how that works. Look at this. Agrabah is like a virus, like a cancer. Further and further creeping into the Holy Columbian Confederacy. I shall expose you. Patrician Hardy. May you be arrested by someone. Not me. Honestly, I'm not going to bother with you. Get out of here. Aladdin is getting all the votes. He is a great candidate for the election there. Interesting symbols that they chose here. This one seems to be like just a generic one, I guess. Right, you know what? 68 troops. Don't care. Alright, get on the boats. And let's get going. I think the Caribbean will, yeah, that's our new target here. Las Villas has grown quite strong. Where's the... Where's the Bay of Pigs? I honestly don't even know it entirely. Is it like here? Isn't this like supposed to be... where is... Because I know they have something here. Just give me a moment, okay? They gotta have... I'll find it. Interesting. Or maybe it's here? No, I have no idea. Maybe it's here. Right, you know what? I give up, sir. Oh, Guantanamo. There it is. Right. I believe that this used to be held... Yeah, look at... There they are. Look at this. They were American in start. It's an interesting start, I'll be honest with you. I actually think it's one of the coolest starts. Because it is just so damn unique. Maybe legalism, I guess. It doesn't really matter to me. Let's pillage. That is what we are here for. How else could it be? Oh, beautiful. Agrabah is now of the right religion. Just as intended. Keep converting. Oh no, Havana raised some troops. Whatever will we do? There are those in your realm who worship other gods. For example, it is known that, to you that Winchester Cordell openly follows the evangelical faith. Who the hell is Winchester Cordell? I don't think... Esther? He's a pirate. I'm not gonna... No. I'm not gonna pick up that sympathy. Get out of here. We fought him. Literally our entire lives. You think I'm just gonna go ahead and now be like, yeah, we like him now. How are we doing on this front? Win 15 foreign wars. We're almost there, although I don't think that we're actually going to pull this off. I hope that we can forge a bloodline via the forging events. Excuse me? Wait, what the fuck? Why are you here? Oh. Okay. While attending prayer one early morning, I noticed my brother sleeping here. Get out of here. Think nothing of it, friend. With this useless event, you shouldn't think anything of it. Let's go into secluded meditation. I think we can do that, and then we can even level up in the society. Allah shall be my companion. Hell yeah. Takes a long time to siege us. Do we have any other merchant republics here? I think Chesapeake and New York, as well as Basara, are the only ones. I bent over the Alcoran, trying to make sense of an especially cryptic passage, when a faint tap on the door breaks my concentration. I call for my visitor to enter. To my surprise, little Jazira's pale face peeks through the opening. I shall read you about the Alcoran. You are not dull. Very good. That's the most important part of it all. Alright, keep sieging, guys. Not as good as I would like it to be, but what can you really do about it? Widespread rumors say that Grand Sultan Ilyas leads a most wicked lifestyle, quite unsuitable for the spiritual head of all true Muslims. God damn it, Ilyas. What are you doing? Allah has shown me the light, by the way. Yeah, this is trash territory to siege down anyway. We're gonna go to Chesapeake Bay. If that is even your true name. Well, let's go over here, I guess. I mean, it's no longer as easily siegeable, and neither are you. None of the... Oh, you are. Hell yeah. Let's take him down, fellas. Let's take him down. For me, the biggest challenge while in meditation is the solitude. As I sit here and reflect upon the Sufi teachings, though... thoughts enter my mind which I desperately want to share with someone, but I have barely exchanged a single word since I began my seclusion. I glance out of my window only to see Tamara engaged in a lively conversation with some of my friends. Yes? I shall not join you. Why don't... Actually, I shall join you. I'm gregarious. While Tamara and her friends were surprised to see me, they were excellent company. As I stood there surrounded by people, I could not stop talking. What was supposed to be a few minutes turned into an hour before my companions had to excuse themselves and get back to their duties. I mean, meditation must be very difficult thinking about it, you know? Alright, fellas, I have arrived. Aladdin himself is leading the charge. Take it down. Siege of Basara. I mean, it's not really a siege against us. We are, of course, hostile to them, but doesn't really mean anything, does it? Oh, baby, I love this easy sieging. I shall make sense of this all by myself. I failed. Oh. Oh, did we imprison you? Time to... Nope. Not me. Baron Cotton. What a name. Look at this. Holy crap. So much money in such a short time. I bend over the Alcoran and he comes in and I will say, I will teach you about this. And then he says, oh, I'm smart. I just idolize. I wish he had gotten shrewd. My god, that would have been good. My god, that would have been good. Our authority is fairly low, but it is fine. And the continued sieging, I believe at least, gives us more moral authority, doesn't it? Temples looted? Yes, it does. 1 Holy Wars plus 9% as well. Of course, we don't really hold any. There's no chance that we're going to get Dearborn or Windgadre. It's just so far away. Sultan Ilyas, you son of a gun. Yeah, I wish I could, like, raise an enemy sultan. After a little treat, I shall return to my duties with doubled focus. Whatever, bro. And that was exactly what I needed. Man, I'm really hoping that CK3, whenever they introduce... I always knew my ambition would help me reach great places, and to acquire some wealth during the way is always a nice bonus. I really hope that whenever societies are introduced to CK3, that they are reworked. They are boring. They're a huge farmer, a farming station, of course, you know, for whatever attributes you need, for whatever piety or prestige, but at the same time, they are horrible. Very not engaging. Right, make some progress. Very nice. Let's take down the bishopric and then we can get out of here yet again. Somebody built something. No way of telling though. Greer Bent Aladdin. What a strange name, but she is strong. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's go home. I can't believe that we still live despite half our face missing. My god. What gives? When will the Jihad era be open again? Like the end of 2699. I see how it is. We're gonna play until then, actually. It's gonna be a bit of a longer episode. I want to have the Jihad right away in the next episode. I will figure this out on my own. My god, honestly, I regret going into seclusion. What a boring existence. New York! Why yes, I would like to take you down. In my obstinacy, I refused to ask for help. Surely I, the Sharif, would know enough of the Al-Quran to understand the meaning of this passage. Hour upon hour, I sat staring at the words, trying to make sense of them, but each interpretation I could think of felt lackluster and hollow. Well, I mean, what can I do, eh? Is this still a merchant public? It is. Oh, let's go. Dude, stop giving me the same event, I swear to God. Make some progress. Okay, here we go. This is what I want. The Sharif to remember. While avoiding being forgotten entirely is my primary concern, it is also equally important to me to think about how I actually do wish posterity to think of me. How can I make sure that when I die, future generations will speak in awe and wonder about my accomplishments as Sharif and feel inspired to emulate me? Sure, I'm Paragon of Virtue. I mean, look at me. I'm a pretty good person. I may be crazy, but I'm a pretty good dude. People like me. I always say, Ali, you are truly fabulous. And I dare not say no to that. Of course, the truth. But yeah, get out of there. For you. Raiders of Captain Eugene. Sure. I bent over the Alcoran. My god, please. Adi listened attentively, please. Ah, no shrewd. Sucks. Still a good kid, but no shrewd indeed. Everybody will be a warrior, you hear me? Even if you don't like being a warrior, you shall be a warrior. Right, get over there, siege it down. New York will fall. That much I can guarantee you. Holy crap, look at how much money we get before we even siege anything, because it's not secured at all. And I have done it. Oh, we can't level up yet, because I don't possess 2 virtues. It's pretty rough. I gotta tell you, like, that is actually pretty rough. Let's give Sadaka for our sins here. Hot damn. Still do not have 2 virtues. Damn. That is rough. Such a good person and yet not a good person. And there goes New York. Out of the window. Almost full. We can fill them up a little bit more. And I think that is exactly what we're going to do. There are a few mosques close by where the lay members of society of this open sesame frequently convene. Royd, I will fulfill my duties as expected. I can donate to charity, hell yeah. Yes. I only did my duty, Sultan. And I would like to build up this stuff here a bit more. I think we have the money to build it all up. I mean, come on now. Beep, thank you very much. Yeah, look at this. Absolutely great. And I think, now that I look at it, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna bring the boats, whichever boats we can raise. We'll bring them all up here, so we may siege even longer. Hope that it happens fairly soon before these sieges go through and we get nothing out of it, but I think we can, I think we're making the right decision here. I have now been at the mosque for a few days, surrounded by brothers who share my passion for Allah. And yet I still find I miss having a friend. Learner Kadim and myself seem to be getting along quite well. Perhaps this could blossom into a true friendship if we did something together. I'm sure we would greatly enjoy... discussing the Alcaran, I guess. I don't know, dude. All the same to me. Oh man, he didn't like it. What a sucker. It is clear that only by cultivating an impeccable reputation I will be able to make the memory of my name stand the test of time. My dynasty's emblem will shine over all others. No, I will be a just and virtuous ruler. I am a god when it comes to being a just and virtuous ruler, my friends. You know it to be true. Yeah, look at this. This is worth. Beautiful. One day, as I'm sitting with my... Yep, please do take another attribute point. I appreciate that. A young talented artist from Agrabah proposes to paint an iconic portrait of Zaim Amon Jafar of Suncoast. Yes, my father. Still don't know where he went. He just went into that cave one day and never came out again. What a story. What a story indeed. Alright, keep on sieging. Might even be able to assault it, but we don't really need to. And another strong daughter of my son. Pretty good. Wow, look at how they're speeding up the siege. That's pretty good. Wonderful. And now they just were like, yeah, we're leaving again. The Knights of Columbus. In these turbulent times, the American Pope has decided to revive an ancient brotherhood. The Knights of Columbus are back. And the Jihad could start any moment now. If it were to start right now, I would just pause the episode, but I will at the very least go down south. I don't even know if he can call a Jihad, because he is a wicked leader. That much is for certain. But I'm just going to keep sieging down. Keep it up. It has come to my attention that many of the realm's laws handling petty disputes are old and obsolete. Revising our legal system to provide fair and satisfying judgment will certainly improve the conditions of my subjects and increase the prestige of my dynasty. Hell yeah, brother. Look at all the money we're making. I do feel stronger with this +2 meme X. Thank you very much. And he's not calling a G. Ah, there he goes. What? Oh my god. Alright. Michigan, huh? Yeah, that's my god, why? Allahu Akbar, I guess. It's a strange world that we live in. But she's Ursuline, so she can't be too strong. We're gonna... Let's just go home for the moment, okay? Let's just head home, have a good time. And then I'm gonna end this episode. For Michigan. It had to be... It's just so useless. The AI is a piece of trash and I hate him. That's all I can say in this on this topic. Right, I'm just gonna... You're already hired, that's fine. I'm not gonna hire you yet. I'll do that later. Let's just get home. Marketown has been built, beautiful. Actually, why don't you just go in here? Look at that. We made a lot of money, and we will go on a jihad for Michigan. Because apparently that is the dream of every ruler of the Orientalist religion. I want to thank the members of the channel that are making this series possible, namely the Barons, Aaron, Stefan, the Richest T, Snywolf, Emma Mello, Thomas, and Lachlan. I also want to thank the Counts, Kemelik2, Shifty, Ixum the Naughty and Wombat, and last but not least, the wonderful Duke, Suspicious Dark, Benedict, Nathan, Knight of Squires, Kenneth, Lexo, Roboman, My Dad Left Me at Armies, and the absolute legends, Eric and Aiden. I will see all of you in this bizarro world where we are invading Michigan because, I mean, there is a holy site there, look. Wait, there isn't. Wait, what? No, okay, there is a holy site right here. I guess. What, why are we even... We're not even going for the holy site. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Alright, I will see you later, alligator. Have a good one. Cheers.